Is it? No. It's not. It's my face. It's an armpit.
Hello. What's your name? Oh. James.
Good afternoon, Madam Author. David, thanks for coming.
Oh, thanks for the invite. I want to see the joy my work brings. And if there's things I need to hear, then we're better than out of the mouths of babes.
Our classes are out, so we'll get going before long. Now, are you going to read from the book or do it from memory?
Pardon?
The story.
I'm reading it.
Aren't you?
I hadn't banked on it.
Well, who knows the stories better than you?
Who indeed? Go on, Nick, they'll love you.
I'll be needing the book.
No problem.
Get yourself a drink, Sam. Oh, whatever Zach and Lisa are having, Paul, please, and one for yourself. In fact, actually, no, that better be it. I'm on a budget, so...
That's to be you.
Actually, it's great to be me, because Donna is coming home.
Oh, that's grand.
It's excellent news. 380, please.
Almost certainly, I should say. I mean, she's got some tests, so... Oh, who am I kidding? She's going to sail through.
When's that?
I'm not sure, but soon, I hope.
Well, Diane's out shopping, so I'm making an executive decision. Put your money away.
Oh, cheers, Paul.
So, how come you're not down the hospital?
I've got sent home.
What?
Yeah, but it's good, really, because it means she's getting back to her old, determined, stubborn self.
Oh, hey up. Suppose it's our round, seeing as you've got no money.
Man, he knows I'm only joking. Well, you're wrong.
I'm only going off what you said.
That was then.
Whoa. My oh my.
Does this mean that you and Donald have...
Yep.
Sorry, mate.
I feel guilty.
How do you feel now?
What's that about?
Symbolism, if you're interested.
Are you serious?
If I'm welcome.
Matt? He says thanks very much and welcome back.
I can speak for myself.
So do.
Before I give my alternative suggestions for it.
I'm not interested in power games. I don't want anyone's position. I just want to get things back on track and then onwards and upwards from there. In for a penny and all that. And it's not just the cash. It's the clients I bring.
Sounds almost too good to be true.
I won't take any messing from you. Or from you. But I guess that works in reverse.
Deal. And long overdue.
And you definitely want to give them all of it, yeah?
Pacemaker. And it just makes him sound so old. So frail.
Well, I'm guessing he's seen better days. When are they going to do it? You know, whatever the term is.
Tomorrow.
Well, that's good. That's quick.
Well, you're someone who looks on the bright side, aren't you?
You'd be surprised.
We were having a row. Yeah, you overheard. It was about nothing. Nothing in the whole scheme of things, but he can just be so... You know, trying to please him is like chasing rainbows.
You should meet my mother. She's on the market as it happens.
Thank you for coming. You know, you don't have to stay.
I'm here now.
Yeah, me too. This time.
Hiya. Oh, thanks for coming.
That's all right, I get paid. What is it?
A Land Rover who won't start.
Oh, I've heard that before.
But I was on the way to a meeting.
Right, okay.
Well, how long will it take?
Well, I'll be able to tell you better when I've actually had a look at it. Is it the one on the front?
Yes.
Couldn't find the bonnet release catch, eh?
Well, I thought I'd leave it to the expert. What?
Oh, nothing.
Roller Coaster Rod shook his head slowly and told Candyfloss Flo, "I'm afraid Trixie's tricky tickets are no use to anyone." Seeing her dismay, Kind Rod continued, Send the children to me and I'll kill them. Thrill them, sorry. I'm not cut out for this. And I'll thrill them with swoops and fill them with glee. And they'll always remember riding with me. Just then, Dynamic Di dashed over, her cheeks burning red with fury. "Rod," she cried, "come quick. Trixie's causing mayhem again." Rod stood tall and went straight into action. "Di, go that way. Flo, go that way. We'll teach this tyke a lesson when we cut her up." Cut her off, is it me or is it hot in here? Oh, no, I read it wrong. It's really good. Who'd like my autograph? It's free. Anyone? You can put it on eBay in a few years. What?
Right, injectors have gone.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that you won't be going anywhere today. Hey, but look on the bright side. It's going to cost them lot about £1,000.
What, they'll probably make me pay, knowing Jimmy.
Well, at least you can afford it.
Oh, yeah, pocket change, that is. I don't suppose you can give me a lift home?
Yeah, of course. Anyway, you're more better off than when you used to be with Andy.
Suppose.
In all sorts of ways.
Debbie, I don't want to stand here and start arguing about Andy.
No, I'm just saying.
What, saying what?
Well, he's got a temper.
What, no more than most?
Most blokes pull shotguns out on people, do they?
What your dad did. But Debbie, if you got something you want to say because you're acting weird.
No, it's fine.
Fine.
The what?
Debbie.
Did Andy ever hit you?
No. Why has he hit you?
Come on. He's still breathing, isn't he?
Well, then what the hell are you talking about? Is this about Sarah?
No, of course not. It's about Joe.
Hey, how did it go?
I don't know. Okay, I think. Let's see.
Do you want one of these?
I am nearly weeing myself as it is.
No, you'll be fine.
Oh, I really hope so. I've set my heart on it now. I told myself not to, but...
But you're determined and you're strong. You know, you want to go home and you will. You're more impressive than you think. Oh, that's hot. Oh.
Well, I hope you feel better soon, and Ashley will be praying for you, in case you believe in all that sort of thing.
I thought you were gone.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for getting you into that state.
I'm responsible for my own emotions.
Well, I wish I could say the same for myself where you're concerned. You know, all I ever wanted was a fair chance.
Seems you've got one.
I don't want it like this.
I'm sick of the business and all the trouble that goes with it. It's yours, the lot. May it bring you greater happiness than it ever did me.
Will you just stop getting yourself into a state?
Then we'd better act fast. I'll call my solicitor, make it official, like you've always wanted.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'm deadly serious. Get me my phone.
Yeah. Well, no, you can't use it in here.
I don't care. Phone. Now, or I'll tear these out and get it myself. I might die. And who knows what my will says.
Hello, Don.
Hiya.
Well, I've had a look at your test results, obviously, and I'm sorry to have to tell you that we can't keep you here much longer.
I can go.
Tomorrow. Well done, you've worked hard.
I know!
Ah, that's fantastic!
I know! Oh, I can't believe it!
I told you.
I know, thank you.
Well, I can't take all the credit.
No, for being here, I mean.
Oh, anytime, you know that.
Yay-ho! Mwah.
Donna.
Oh, leave. Just leave, please.
Well,
What?
you can get back in here as well. Exactly how far has this farce gone?
Sold a book.
You've actually sold one of my stories.
Or 3.
I thought I made it crystal clear.
We did it for you.
Precisely how is stealing my own personal memoirs for me?
Because you're good and you don't know it. And you wouldn't be told, so we...
Cashed in?
No! You were always going to get some money. That was always the plan. The stories are really good, Dad. People love them.
Well, the people can manage. This ends here.
It can't.
It does!
We sort of signed a contract.
Well, then you'll sort of have to explain, won't you?
We've got a lot riding on this as well.
Meaning you wanted to line your pockets.
All of our pockets.
My pockets are fine, thank you! Now, this contract. You'll explain, or you can stop calling me your father. Choose.
I'm all right.
Come on, I thought I'd save your legs.
I'm sorry, okay?
Don't be.
You should be too. It was just the excitement of me going home, right? And you were here, and it was nothing.
No, it wasn't.
What?
It was a kiss. A real kiss.
I've told you what it was.
You told yourself, but you don't believe it, do you?
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing it now?
Well, when would you prefer?
Never. Okay, I've told you I like you, but
Yeah, just as a friend, but you don't believe that either, do you, Donna?
Will you just go?
We're going to ignore this.
We're going to forget it, okay? Go.
You don't have to do this.
Be nice if you made your mind up.
But I've already told you.
Yet you're here. Sit down.
This isn't necessary.
You're my daughter. I want you to be happy. And if giving you everything I've worked all my life is the only way I can... I'm fine. I'm fine.
You are many things, but you are not fine. Drink.
You remind me of your mother more than you know.
Hated her as well, did you?
No.
Well, thanks. We haven't finished talking. I finished listening, Debbie. If you know something and you're not saying, you're even more stupid than I thought.
Now, all I know is, Debbie, you talk rubbish all the way home. No, sorry, I do know something else. Jo lied her way into my bed with my husband. Because she wouldn't know the truth of it. Dressed as a goat, knocked on a door. She's bored again. She wants attention. You better tell Andy to watch his back for these two.
Why are you always on his case? Is that a bad time?
If you're sticking up for him and I find out...
Find out what?
That he's hit Jo.
Rubbish. She said this.
No, but look at his temper, Daz.
He's been in the nick. How would you feel? Do you know what? You should keep your mouth shut, Debbie. I know you're my boss, right? But you should. You bang out of order.
I don't feel comfortable doing this under these circumstances.
Duly noted.
Is this what you want?
Of course.
Well, then I'm going to have to disappoint you once again.
That was stupid. It's everything you wanted, on a plate. Have you any copies? Why the hell not?
Will you just stop blustering for a moment and listen to me? Yeah, this is everything I wanted. But I never wanted it on a plate. And I certainly don't want you giving this to me because you find it easier than actually communicating with me.
I think I'll,
Well, yes, go on.
We've only just come back into each other's lives, but it's long enough for me to know that I don't like seeing you sitting here looking so frail. It's enough for me to know that I want you to get better and be my dad and let me be your daughter. Let me prove myself to you.
You mean that?
Of course I do.
Even the last part?
Especially the last part.
Debbie.
Oh, brilliant.
I wanted a word about you know what. I wondered if you'd maybe thought about you know who. Because if we don't get our backsides into gear soon, you know what might happen again.
Oh, will you stop saying you know what, Sam?
Huh?
Look, no one seems to think that anything's going on.
That's because folk are blind. Your little girl's in the middle of all this.
I know where she is, and she's fine. Andy might be a loser, but he cares about her, and Joe's good with her.
Not if she's laid up in hospital, she won't be.
Well, she isn't, is she? Look, I don't know what else I can do. I'm sorry, all right?
Something, that's what. So we've got to do something before folk get proper hurt.
Come here.
Like this. Have I earned it? Or am I going to have to?
I love you.
I'm so proud of you. I told you, didn't I? I said I'd be taking you home. You were like, no, don't be... OK, yeah. Less talking, more again works for me. What's wrong? What is it? Is it some... Oh, me and my big mouth.
No, nothing's wrong. I'm coming home to you. I wish it was today.
Tomorrow will do me fine, OK? Oh, just thinking. Worth another hug?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, worth another hug. Oh.
Oh, good news, eh?
The best. How did you know?
Oh, I was passing. You know, policeman's lot is never done and all that.
Thought it was not a happy one.
Yeah, that too. For some reason. Right, I better be off. I'll see you later, Donna.
Cheers.
You throwing me out?
Have thrown you out.
It's not very original.
What I lack in that department, I make up for in determination. Which is why I'll be wanting the key. Now, please, Trixie.
I did what I did.
For me, yes, you said. And then I asked you to end it, which was also for me, but funnily enough, you didn't seem able.
She was thinking of you.
Among other things. Keys.
Fine. You think this bothers me? We'll fit your house into our garden shed when the book takes off.
Yeah. Well, I'm pleased for you.
And I can stay with David till then.
Yes. He looks keen.
Pick them up then.
Carl King put you here.
I'm glad you agree. Although my heart played a part.
Well, you trusted him and he broke it. Literally.
As you said he would. So, your gut instinct is there. What about your killer instinct? Proving oneself.
Revenge on Carl? Well, he's nowhere near as clever as he thinks he is.
He's made £500,000 since breakfast. What would you call that?
What would you?
Temporary. He and his brothers scheme and fight and get back together and do it all again. They're cavemen.
Well, Carl is, certainly.
They all are. And I'm the dinosaur. Bigger, stronger, hell of a lot meaner. You weren't here the last time some non-entity tried to take from our family. I'm saying the kings need to lose their throne. We're going to take everything that family has away from them and flaunt it in their faces. Do you want to prove yourself to me?
You know I do.
Then you'll help me destroy them.
Fighting talk there, Donald. What do you do when the most plausible explanation turns out to be totally wrong? Sam struggles to unearth the truth in the bill at 8. Then could one of our greatest literary pieces be about to be changed forever? Has Amanda gone too far? Lost in Austin, tonight at 9. Coming next, it's Coronation Street.